Another day, another dollar. Thank the Lord for another 24. God, I knew that was you. I'm just getting back to the crib, man. Late night grind. At the gym, you know how I do. Second workout of the day. Just getting it in, staying consistent, staying on my hustle. You know, dedication. That's the key. You gotta do daily what most people won't in order to achieve success in life. But getting right into the video, I'm dropping the correctional officer video. I'm talking about working the holidays and the weekends. You know, that's one of the downsides to working in law enforcement, working corrections. If you work like as a nurse, any type of job where it's 24 hours, there's that potential that you're gonna have to work, you know, the holidays, some weekends. You know, it just is what it is. That's what you signed up for if you go through with the job application and you get hired on. You know, they tell you that in the interview that they ask you, matter of fact, are you willing to work holidays, weekends, odd, irregular hours, having to possibly be mandated, stuff like that. So, you know, I tell people this, especially the new people, I'm gonna break it down to the people that's going through the hiring process or that's thinking about going into corrections. The best thing to do is to just sit your family down, sit your peoples down, and have a long, hard discussion. You know, you tell them you're interested in the job, but you have to explain to them that you may have to possibly work and miss some holidays, you know, just because of the nature of your job. You know, sit your husband down, sit your wife down, sit the kids down, and let them know that dad or mom may have to miss Thanksgiving, or I may have to take my food in to work early because I have to go in for second shift, stuff like that. As the kids, you know, you got little kids, Christmas roll around, you explain to them, we may have to wake up earlier, or we may have to unwrap the Christmas gifts when I get off. You know, as long as you explain it to them in the beginning, you know, and you gauge their reaction, I think that you would do good in the long run. You know, I've had to work plenty holidays. You know, I've been in the field 12 years now. So the thing I will say is this: you get used to it as time goes on. You know, having to work some holidays. It's been times where I've actually picked up overtime on a holiday. I'm like, shoot, you know, it's just me. I don't have no other obligations or anything like that. My family, they live in Ohio. I'm in North Carolina. So I'm like, it's just me, shit. I'm about to go get this money. You know, I was like, fuck it. Thanksgiving rolled around. I remember it's been a few times over the years where I've worked. I picked up overtime on Thanksgiving. I'm like, shit. To me, it's like, my personal opinion about some holidays, it's like it's the same shit every year. So I don't feel like I'm missing anything, you know. When I get older, will it probably change my whole attitude about that? Yes. But, you know, looking back on those times when I did pick up extra shifts, I was like, man, fuck it. I'm going to just go ahead and get the overtime and get the holiday pay and my regular pay. So it's like I done got paid for 3 shifts, you know, in one day. So I look at the bright side of it. You know, I may have missed out, or I don't even feel like I missed out, to be honest, because I'm like I said, it's just me. I don't have no kids. You know, I got a daughter now, so I try to be off when I can, you know, for the major events, the major holiday. I'm at the stage now where I'm not trying to miss too many things. But in the beginning, especially as a rookie officer, you new on the block, man, they're going to throw you all over the place, man. You're going to work all the shifts. You're going to work a lot of the holidays. But I will say this on the bright side, you know, because I remember my rookie year, my first couple, 2-3 years, even now, you know, my days off may fall on a holiday, but it seems like every year, the past few years, I've been getting off a lot of the major holidays, like 4th of July, what else? Christmas, someday, my days off fall on Christmas. I'm on night shift now too, though, so it really don't. A lot of the holidays really don't even. They don't affect me due to the fact I'm on night shift and I can work overtime still on the day shift and still get off in time for a lot of the holidays. You know, Thanksgiving is the last couple 2-3 years. It's on Thursday. I'm off Sunday, Monday. That's been my days off for the past 6 years now. So Thanksgiving roll around, shit, I'm on night shift. even if I don't work overtime or if I choose to work overtime, I get off in time, you know, to go get me a plate, come back home, take me a nap and whatnot. I don't be really pressed about a lot of the holidays. I'm like, it's the same thing every year. Thanksgiving, it's fucking turkey, collard greens, you know what I'm saying? Dressing, pie, roll. I'm like, shit, I want some motherfucking some goddamn hibachi or something, some red lobster. So that's why I don't really be pressed, man. You know, when I get on the back end, once you start to get your time in too, you know, you could put in and request for them days off. Cause a lot of stuff that's done in corrections as far as the shifts that you work, your days off, the holiday, the weeks of the holiday or whatever vacation weeks you want, a lot of it's based off of seniority. So, you know, naturally the people that's been there the longest, that's got 15, 20, 25 years, and they're going to go for like, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day weekend, New Year's Eve, shit like that. So what I do is, as far as my vacation go, I don't even really put in to be off on the holidays, just because a lot of the holidays that I would celebrate, like the 4th of July, they kind of fall on my days off most years. So for me, my vacation, I always put in, for me, I put in the week of my birthday. That's a vacation. That's a holiday for me. So every year, my birthday's December 15th. Every year I put in that whole week and I go out the country for the whole week. That's the holiday for me. My other 3-4 weeks of vacation I get every year, I just put in around the summertime. I try to take a week in each month of the summer, June, July, August. And I may try to do a week of vacation early in the year, like March or April, and just travel. So you got to make it work for you at the end of the day. And you have to sit your family down and explain the situation, you know, and you have to let them know that this is what may possibly happen. I may have to work. I may not be able to make it home in time, you know. So if you, like, say for instance, you Thanksgiving roll around, you work second shift, 4 p.m. to midnight, Thanksgiving rolling around, you don't have to be there to 4. Y'all just may have to cook Thanksgiving early and shit, eat that shit for lunch, you know, versus, you know, most people eat late in the evening or late in the afternoon. You may have to do yours early. There's ways to work around it. You know what I'm saying? You got to take the good with the bad as far as working in corrections or any type of job that's 24 hours. You know, you take the good with the bad. If you decide it's not for you, you know, you have that traditional holidays off. There's plenty other jobs out there. Don't just limit yourself, you know, to work in correction. I make these videos to just try to give people options. People that may be in college, that's about to graduate, not sure what career path they want to take, or they don't even think they're going to use their degree or have a job in their field. I make these videos for people that's in between jobs, people that don't have a job, that's looking for a job. That's why I make these videos, to educate people on what's real, what's not real, what the facts are versus what you see on TV and in the movies, you know. Working in corrections, you're going to work a lot of different hours, a lot of different shifts. Your rookie year, they're going to throw you all over the place. You know, there may be times where in 1 week, I remember 1 week, I done worked 2 different shifts. I started off in the beginning of the week working on first shift, then halfway through the week, the lieutenant had my ass working night shift, flip right over. So a lot of the stuff, man, once you see it and once you figure out how the game goes, you will be able to navigate and make the shit work for you at the end of the day. That's what it's all about. You got to make the job work for you, man. Don't flip the shit over, man, and let the job work you. You got to make it work for you. So, like I said, when it comes, you know, holidays, having to work the weekends, hell, I'm older now, so I'm 34. I'll be 35 in December. So I'm like, shit, I like having the weekends off, but I don't necessarily need to have the weekend. I can do some shit during the week. Well, if I wanted to go out, shit, I can go out on a Monday or a Tuesday, you know. I like having off Sunday, Monday right now just because it's kind of like I'm on night shift. So that Sunday, Monday for me is kind of like being off the whole weekend. because I go in Friday night and I get off Saturday morning at 8 a.m. and I don't have to be back at work until Monday night at midnight. So it's kind of like having the whole weekend. And I get a day that Monday to go out, you know, if I have to run errands, shit like that. I schedule all my appointments on Monday because I know I'm going to be off Monday. So if I got a doctor's appointment, dentist appointment, any kind of errand or task that I need to be get done, I try to do all that shit on Monday, you know. And as I go on with my career, I probably would change up. I've been on night shift right now, probably like 6 years straight. But I say eventually I want to change up and hit the day shift. I want to go to days eventually because I want to be in my bed every night. I don't want to be 20, 25. Some people at my job, I've seen coworkers that did their whole career and retired on night shift. I don't want to do that. I don't think working night shift long term is good for you. You know, it just, do you have to do it? Yes, it's the nature of the beast. If you work any type of job that's 24 hours, but as you get more seniority and you move up in the rankings, I feel like shit. I'm trying to go for the day shift and have the weekends off. You know, so it is what it is, man. I'm just trying to help y'all navigate to my people that's coming on, going through the hiring process, or about to start. You know, just trying to enlighten y'all about the potential, or I'm not even going to say the potential, what it is. It just is what it is, having to work the holidays and the weekends, man. You got to prepare yourself. Like I say, sit your family down, let them know this is what's going to happen. If I do decide to take this job, there are going to be times where I have to work on the holidays, you know. Y'all deal with it accordingly, man. Hopefully you got an understanding, supportive family, you know, that's going to work with you and help you, you know, to navigate those difficult days where you may have to work, where you're used to in the past being off every holiday. It's a tradition, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, shit like that. You have to miss out on some of them, man. But, you know, we all have to make sacrifices in life, and you got to take the good with the bad. Every job has its ups and downs, you know. This is all I know, so this is all I can really speak on. I've never really worked a traditional, like, 9 to 5, weekends and holidays off job. All I've been doing since I'm 21 has been working in corrections. All the other jobs I had, those were like little part-time jobs. When I was in high school and college, they were like restaurants. So I worked in the evenings a lot and worked the weekends and shit like that. But this is all I know, so it is what it is. Like I said, I'm used to it. I've been doing this shit. Holidays just like another day to me, man. The good thing for it, as far as what I look into it, is shit, we getting holiday pay, and shit, if I'm working some overtime, I'm getting overtime pay too, man. But it's all in your mindset, man. You know, I hope anybody that's still interested in corrections, going through the hiring process, waiting to hear back from your background investigation, wherever you at in the process, man, you know, I wish y'all nothing but the best luck. And if you get hired on, you decide to go through with it, I wish you nothing but the best as far as your career goes. Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I have merchandise for sale. Shop with me, www.theghettobodybuilder.com. All kind of hoodies, t-shirts, man, everything you see on my website, I personally created and came up with the designs and the captions myself. Anytime you buy something from me, you personally support my creativity, my passion, my vision, bringing my thoughts to life, putting them on a t-shirt and a hoodie, man. But yeah, just know, if you still thinking about going into corrections, or you in the hiring process, which I'm sure plenty of y'all know that you're going to have to work the holidays sometimes. It is what it is, man. We'll get through it together. A lot of us that work in corrections have been there, done that, and, you know, we make it work. So, you know, just keep your head up. And like I said, wherever you at in the hiring process, you about to get hired, you in the academy, whatever, I wish you nothing but the best. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.